All right, one card, one on the bottom, it looks like for Eddie, and a Plains Pass. And a fetch here for Jeskai John. Jeskai John, interestingly, dropping white and sticking with Prismari for now. All right, we have another viewer from Brazil here. Love our viewers in Brazil. Minnesota, Oregon. Another Minnesota. Midwest loves MTG, 90s MTG. Awesome. Florence, okay. All right, a Delver here for John. Tapping 2, an Ingenious Smith for Eddie the Intern's getting dazed. Massachusetts, very nice. Sweden, Colorado. All right, attacking with Insectile Aberration now. Popping off Wasteland, taking out Caracas. Eddie's deck is somewhat mana hungry, I would say. Ingenious Smith. Another viewer in Italy. Very nice. Force pitching Expressive Iteration on the Ingenious Smith. That'll end the turn for Eddie. Insectile Aberration getting another attack. Knowing about Eddie's Wasteland, let's see what John chooses next. Fetching here and a DRC. So setting up a fast offense. It does not look like Delirium just yet for John. Only 2 types, land and instant. 90s MTG live tour come through Minnesota in 2024. Few events fire weekly in the Twin Cities. That sounds awesome. I would love to. I haven't been to Minnesota yet. All right, looks like Italy is winning as far as countries that are not the U.S. in the live chat. Wasteland takes out John's land and a Lion Sash and a Mox Opal. Mox Opal does not have Metalcraft yet. Oh no, my mistake. It does have Metalcraft. The Ancient Den and Lion Sash. Yeah. Never mind. Was I in Vegas? I was not in Vegas. Attacking for 3 now is John with Insectile Aberration, a basic Snow Island, and a Ponder Cervelle. All right, left it on top. Millar is in Paris. Very nice. Sorcery now in the graveyard for John. Still 3 types. No Delirium. Okay. Lion Sash exiles Wasteland on end step. Puts a counter on the wrong card. There it is. Now it's been corrected.
Cast Oswald Fiddlebender?
5.
There it is, everybody. Oswald Fiddlebender, the key card in this white painter deck. It's basically a birthing pod for artifacts. And Eddie often uses it to assemble the combo without people really expecting it. Well, that's the idea anyway.
Thank you. Take 3.
One card.
Attacking for 3 with Insectile Aberration. Putting Eddie down to 8. Second main Ponder Cervelle. All right, Lion Sash giving itself a boost on end step once again. Let's see what nasty surprises Eddie has with this Oswald Fiddlebender. Looks like there's a painter in hand for Eddie, and a... Can't make out what that second card is. Painter Servant and... Ethersworn Canonist? Chat says Canonist, so I think that's right. Alright, Oswald getting activated, sacking Ancient Den. Tapping it for mana first. Portable Hole.
Delver. I mean, insectile aberration.
Portable Hole will exile Delver.
And I will pass the turn. On your upkeep, I'm going to eat your 2 lands out of graveyard.
A Lion Sash activation here on John's end step once again. Exiling 2 lands. Lion Sash getting quite big now. Oh no, that was actually on upkeep, it seems. Yeah, Oswald Fiddlebender, a neat toolbox card in this mono white painter deck. You saw it just now. Find Portable Hole to remove Delver. No Delirium still for John. Lion Sash helping out with that quite a bit, but still only instants and sorceries in the yard right now. Urza's Saga comes down for Eddie. Could start making some constructs soon. Yeah, Oswald Fiddlebender, Royal Assassin. All right, Painter Servant getting cast here. Force Pitching Days. Serval. That's a must force. Putting a Delver into the graveyard. So 3 types now for John. No mana left for Eddie to activate Lion Sash.
Give me a second here. Yep. Thinking.
Lion Sash currently on defense. Hasn't attacked yet.
Sacrifice this.
Oh, I guess Eddie did have mana available. My mistake. All right, so Oswald getting activated here, exiling, or sacrificing, I should say, Mox Opal. And now Soul Guide Lantern found with the toolbox to get rid of John's graveyard.
Yep.
Pretty neat.
And I'll pass 2.
Trigger.
Yep.
Fetch here for John and a second DRC. Eddie with a 5/5 Lion Sash. Urza's Saga about to go to chapter 2. 8 life though. If Delver flips and yeah. I'm trying to think how Eddie can stay safe here. Pretty safe in the Dragon's Rage Channelers at the moment. But a couple of cantrips if Eddie taps out with double Surveil can get John Delirium. So Eddie has to be careful here. All right, Ethersworn Cannon is getting cast and an attack for 5 with Lion Sash, putting John down to 10.
I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know.
No, it's okay.
Unholy Heat revealed on top. Unholy Heat. John does not have Delirium. Can potentially kill... Yeah, all right. Oswald Fiddlebender seems super correct. Double Surveil. Putting a Murktide into the yard. That's 2 types. A Force of Will into the yard. That's 3 types.
Yep.
Attacking for 3. We see an Esper Sentinel is in hand for Eddie, who seems to be close to scooping it up based on the body language. A Vial was just drawn. That doesn't do a whole lot.
Attack both of these.
Attacking for 6.
Or, yeah.
I'm just thinking about.
Hmm.
What might I have? Oh, wait, did I miss my I think I
You
did.
have to go back, right?
Yeah, can we just go back to... Because
You
it's
didn't,
after
you didn't
draw.
do anything.
It's after draw.
Yeah,
step.
you didn't do anything, so...
So now I have to float the mana. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Ah, okay. So they missed the Urza Saga, which I also missed.
What can I even find here?
You, like, convinced me somehow
Yeah.
to move past that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
I
not...
was just like, like, okay. It was like sleight of hand, but with the mind.
I've got Hope of Giriper.
Yep.
All right, Hope of Giriper is a blocker here. So that's good. Eddie the Intern, thank you for the resub. 10 months for Eddie the Intern. Yo. What's up, Eddie?
So this is all...
This is all happening my first main.
It's all happening. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Using colorless mana.
Yep.
Got an Ether Vial.
Yeah. What else good?
And... Semitex.
All right, so Nether Vial was cast. Hope of Giriper, the blocker, found by Urza's Saga, and a attack for 6 or 7 once again. Lion Sash, another Sworn Cannon. So 3 types in the graveyard for John currently. Lion Sash does have 1 mana open to disable Delirium potentially on John's turn. If any type only has 1 of. Looks like John's saying no blocks and taking 7 down to 3. And then playing an Esper Sentinel. Okay, so Esper Sentinel comes down and not holding up mana for Lion Sash, it turns out.
Go to 2.
Go ahead.
Attacking for 3 with Insectile Aberration, going down to 2. This is close.
Upkeep.
Yeah.
Vial ticks up to 1. What could be the best thing that Eddie drew this turn, I wonder? John's at 3, so an attack with all 4 creatures doesn't win the game because chumping Canonist and Lion Sash with the 2 DRCs leaves us with not lethal. Okay, so looks like John thinking about blocking the 2 creatures I mentioned, Lion Sash and Ethersworn Canonist, and taking a damage from Esper Sentinel? Or trading with Esper Sentinel, let's see.
Okay. Happens.
Twice now. It's twice.
I take 2.
You
We're
take
gonna
2,
keep
go to
a
1.
real strict
Go to
eye
that.
on you now.
All right, John down to 1. Insectile Aberration will most likely be chump blocked here by Hope of Giriper. It will. A fetch for John down to 0, and that's game. Game 1 goes to Eddie. Nicely played.
It would not have been insane if I owned a Shadow Spear, but I don't.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I need that card.
Pale Geek, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
I mean, I want one, yeah, if you got one for credit.
Players drawing up hands here for game 2. A fetch here to start the game for John, and a Delver. Just want to take a moment to thank our new YouTube members. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the join button, become a member. Armel Gonda, Matthew Harden, the Chris Mage 2000, Florian Schilf, new members. Thank you for joining. 6-month re-ups for Leonardo Diaz and Kane Jerricks. Thank you for your continued support. And 12 months for Matthew Smith. An exciting achievement for Matthew. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to our YouTube members. And a question that came up in our Discord earlier today that I'm curious what Twitch chat thinks. Okay? Everybody get your keyboards ready. YouTube commenters, get your keyboards ready as well. A booster box of Double Masters is $300. A 30th anniversary booster pack is $250. Let's just, for the sake of this hypothetical situation, they're the same price. Okay, they're available at the same price, roughly, right? $50. If I were to gift you, if I was your friend and I would say I will give you a gift, would you rather I give you a booster box of Double Masters or one 30th anniversary booster pack? And does anybody care? So far, no response.
That changes things. Where's the saga? The Ingenious Smith.
All right, people are saying Double Masters. I'm really curious what people would say.
Both sides where I get to go with the full line announcements. That feels making me feel easier.
Oh, but these are delirious.
The part of the build
Yep.
rate.
Sorcery land.
And artifact, yep. Take 6.
All right, taking 6 now is Eddie the intern. Harry Houdini with a great question in the chat. Where is the best place to support the stream? It's definitely our coffee page. Links are all over the place for our coffee page. I'll share it in the live chat. That is the best place. Why? Because coffee takes no fees. When you Twitch sub, Amazon Twitch takes half. When you YouTube membership, YouTube or Google takes, I think it's like 30 or 40%. With our coffee page, 100% of your membership goes to keeping this channel alive. So that's the best place. JH Stock, thanks for the resale with Prime. Making Jeff Bezos pay for it is the best. Good morning, everyone. Hype Train Conductor JH Stock is here, everybody. All right. So a Murktide now on the table for John, and it looks like quite a few creatures for Eddie to deal with early here in game 2.
Ancient Dead? Yep. Trigger this. Got a portable hole.
Yeah.
Insectile aberration.
Portable Hole will hit the Insectile Aberration once again. We saw that happen in game 1.
And I've got Oswald Fiddlebender.
And here is Ingenious Smith. New donation from Harry Houdini, MTG. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Harry Houdini. Appreciate that. There's Oswald Fiddlebender.
I can block him right there. That's very tough.
Brainstorm happening in response, it seems.
You could choose not to attack. I'm just saying. If you put it on any of these, you're offering a trigger.
Alright.
Because you're just like, oh.
All right, so it seems like most people wanted a Double Masters box over a 30th anniversary pack, which is interesting.
No matter, Gene, if you're attacking with this, I'm probably going to block.
These here.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably. I might not.
Believe
I'm just saying I might not.
It is delirious.
I guess I'm just trying to figure out like if you
Take
like,
what?
maybe I mean it's
Go to
most
3?
comfortable if I put
Got
the
3?
pressure,
Yep.
If I don't do
Oh, both.
this can
Yeah.
kill get around in
I didn't mean to slow it.
No, it's fine. It wasn't slow.
All right, the players are still having fun, and we're going to game 3.
Before you even said go to 3, I was just thinking about bolting this.
I shouldn't have said that.
Would you say that 90s MTG has a wacky, weird vibe, everybody? I don't know. 90s MTG Adventure Indicator card. You know what? That's not a bad idea. That's actually a pretty good idea. Here's a vial for Eddie the intern, and a DRC for John. Yeah, Lewin making a great point. It'll need to include all the relevant elements to track. Yeah, maybe I should make tokens that are just like like library indicator, graveyard, and just like making everything as clear as possible. Who won the die roll? Exactly, yeah. Just everything. Cover the entire board with indicator cards. Sorry about the volume. 100 for John.
Sounds good.
Keep this
Okay.
under.
Okay. Upkeep. Activate. Trigger on the stack.
You're okay.
Yeah. Other runes go to 2.
Gift sub leader number 3, Dave Kaplan says, make a token that says wrong token. Yeah. It's just always wrong. That's a good one. Oswald Fiddlebender comes down for Eddie the Intern. Days. Eddie will draw a card off Esper Sentinel.
I will. You don't have delirium, so I'm attacking you for 1. Sounds good. Good. Yep.
A bolt will take out Mother of Runes. Looks like John's entire library just got knocked over for some reason. Okay. Fetching a land.
Okay. How many cards in it? 4.
4 cards in hand for Just Guy John. John tried to switch to what John called Drixis. He wanted to be known as Drixis John. It just never really caught on. Nobody liked it, so he's back to Is It now. We still call him Just Guy John, though. Drixis, it just sounds silly. It doesn't sound good. Drixis John. It's lame. All right, so here's Urza's Saga ticking up to 2. Iganjo comes down. Vial is on 2. With Eddie with a Vial on 2, a Saga on 2, John needs to be careful here. We see a painter in hand. Eddie might be up to some shenanigans. Nope, didn't put a painter in just yet. Saga going up to 3, floating a mana. Could this be the combo kill? Let's see. There's Grindstone, enough mana to activate it, and Vial in a painter. This is Eddie's nasty trick here. There's Painter Servant.
Name black and activate Grindstone targeting you.
You got it.
Wow. Nicely done.